Bob, thank you. Improving lives of people with psychological and emotional disabilities through equine and animal-assisted therapy. Well, that is the goal of Bethany's Red Sky Foundation. Joining us to talk more about the foundation's work is Dr. Claire Weissman, Red Sky's licensed clinical psychologist, and Nikki Cogliano, Red Sky's equine specialist and instructor. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
And I have to say, we also have Phoebe here,
right.
too,
Yeah, Phoebe.
the star of the show. You know, talk about, first of all, what this is, and then we'll talk about some of the other animal friends that Phoebe has that go along to help people.
Okay. At Red Sky, we primarily do equine-assisted therapy in addition to animal-assisted therapy, and that therapy is a way for us to learn a lot more about patients more quickly. We utilize the horses, we have people on the ground, and we work with patients just like I would work in the office, but in an arena, and Nikki's there to work, make sure the horses are working with us, and we give them activities to do. For example, we ask them to get the horse to go over a pole or something, and we ask them to think about the pole like it's one of their issues, like anxiety.
Oh, I see. Okay, that makes sense. And this is actually different than some other equine therapy, isn't it?
It is. So the therapy that we do is all on the ground.
Okay.
As opposed to some that are riding.
Yes, right.
So we work with the horses, and if we label that pole like anxiety that we said before, sometimes the horses won't go over that pole right away. So we can then use that information that we get to talk about what that anxiety is bringing up for that client.
So what do people get from this then? It sounds like, you know, there's just been a great response. It helps people of all ages, from children to mature adults.
Right.
What is it they're taking away?
Well, I think it's, for me as a therapist, it's live action therapy. Instead of sitting in the office and having a patient tell me that they do this or their father does this or that, I get to see it live. I get to see the family interacting, or I get to see the patient becoming anxious, and then we're better able to give them coping strategies.
It's got to be really rewarding to be up for both
rewarding.
sides of it,
Yeah,
for
it
your
is.
team and then the people. All right, Phoebe's obviously not a horse, but she's a beautiful dog who lost her sight a couple of years ago.
That's right.
And she also has her own place in this. And I think it's great because it probably benefits her too.
Absolutely, she loves it. She really enjoys. We visit CMHC, which is part of the Yale New Haven Hospitals system, and she goes once a week to visit with the patients, and I think she really looks forward to it.
She's full of kisses, that's for sure.
That's right. And she, her role is when patients alternate between the equine therapy and the office therapy. So I have a regular therapy office there. We have the dogs, and I have another therapy dog that works with her, and I have to tell you, it sounds weird, but she knows when someone's going to cry.
I bet. And that is the power these animals have.
They have
something that we couldn't even possibly ever understand. Right. But they have it, and we see it demonstrated in so many different ways. And just Philip, like, I feel happier right now. I was trying to listen to you, but I was like, Phoebe, give me a well, it's just a magic connection.
Yeah, it is. Well, you know, they've actually done studies and found that petting dogs, or even more so petting horses, your oxytocin level goes up, your cortisol level goes down, and your blood pressure goes down.
So what we're feeling is real.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the horses can sense that too. They're very, very sensitive, and so they know when you're stressed out. They know when you're feeling calmer.
And if you want to check this out, there is an open house coming up. It's July 12th.
Yep.
So come on down, check it out. And if you want to get more information on their website as well, just go to NBCConnecticut.com and you can search, and it'll be there. You can get the link for it as well. Thanks to both of you.
Thank you so much
I
for
think
having
we're
us.
all feeling better now on
Come
this
down
Friday.
to the farm.
Would love to. Would love to.
Thank you.
All right, right now we're going to go to Kate Rayner. She is at the Live Desk. What you covering now, Kate?